Time to talk sports here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Osu, and of course, this morning we look at what's going to happen later today with the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers draw for Africa, and the Black Stars will discover their opponents in the second round of the qualifiers today when the draw is held in Cairo, Egypt. And now Ghana, among the 10 teams in Pot 1, could come up against some other top African teams, and Ghana is duly represented at the draw with head coach CK Akono and GFA Vice President Mark Addo. Now, we have to do some more football news, and today, in our build-up to this to Sunday's super clash between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts of Oak, we take a look at what Hearts have been doing since the start of the Premier League. Now, after a stuttering start where they lost back-to-back games, the Phobians have been able to turn things around after winning 2 games from 3 games. Well, their last game at the Karindorf Park was against Liberty Professionals, and they actually came from a goal down to win that game by 2-1. Board member of the team, Frank Nelson, has been speaking about what has contributed to the quick turnaround.
Well, you saw the introduction of some players in our team. We made sure that we listen to the voice of the supporters, the management, the board. Everybody say, look, there's a lot of issues in our players, so let's listen to the supporters. The supporters were coming up with some discussions and coming up suggestions. The technical department, I will applaud our coach, Odom, because he's done very well. There's 1 or 2 fingers he pointed that today has seen the turnaround of Accra Suffolk. The few players that we introduced, I mean, we saw people like Emmanuel Nete, we saw Nuruddin, we saw Boche, I mean, in the midfield. Everybody can say that our midfield is not something we can walk over, because we can say we are playing a tight midfield. Having said that, does not mean that it is 100%. It's all about football. So they need to keep lifting up their game as we play on.
Now, more in terms of the build-up to the Super Clash, and Joy Sports Mosisi Aboa has been looking at the Phobians' home record against Kotoko in the last 10 years.
The 2 giants of the Ghana Premier League will renew their rivalries this weekend. Hearts of Oak will welcome Kumasi Asante Kotoko to the Accra Sports Stadium in the latest installment of the Super Clash. Kotoko might fancy their chances this Sunday, with clashes involving these 2 teams in Accra ending in favor of the Porcupine Warriors. Since 2010, Kotoko have managed to win 4 out of 7 matches played at the Accra Sports Stadium, with 2 ending in a draw. The only victory out of the 7 meetings for Hearts at home in the last decade came in a GPL Week 8 affair that was decided by an 84th-minute Vincent Atinga controversial penalty awarded by referee Samuel Suka, which sparked nationwide debate in 2017. Meanwhile, the recent meeting between Hearts and Kotoko at the Accra Sports Stadium was in the normalization special competition. It ended 5-4 on penalties in favor of Kotoko.
Amos Pimpong. Amos Pimpong. He scores and Kotoko are through.
So will the Rainbow Lions go beyond any desire for revenge on Kotoko, or will the Porcupine Warriors continue their dominance over their foes on Sunday?
So you have to stay tuned here to Joy News here. We'll do more in terms of our build-up to the super clash between Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts of Oak this coming Sunday at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Now, Liberty Professionals would have to choose a new venue for their Ghana Premier League games, as the club licensing board has revoked the use of the Karindorf Park in Dansumana. Sarbi Diakon has brought in the following report.
This ruling comes after fans killed 3 snakes during Liberty's matchday 5 encounter against Hearts of Oak on Sunday. The match finished 2-1 in favor of the Phobians. The club licensing board has revoked the license of Liberty Professionals FC for the use of the Karindorf Park, Dansoman, with immediate effect. A statement on the GFA website read, the decision was taken at a meeting of the committee held on Monday, January 20, following the club's inability to rectify the infrastructural challenges, based on which they were granted a provisional license with conditions, failing which the license shall be withdrawn. After its inspection on Monday, January 20, the board observed that Liberty Professionals failed to effect the required changes before the deadline given earlier. Liberty Professionals are therefore advised to contact the competitions department of the GFA on the choice of an alternative venue for the list of approved Premier League match venues. The club is also advised to reapply for a license to use the Karindorf Park should they correct the defects.
So that was a Saribediako's report. Now, over the weekend, we saw action in the Women's Premier League. That's the 2019-20 edition. got underway. And Police Ladies, of course, they started on a very good note, beating Lady Strikers by 4 goals to 1. Susan Owusu-Ansah has more in the following report.
A total of 23 goals were recorded from 7 games, with 3-time champions Ampem Ladies still in the headlines with their massive 5-0 win over Ashtown Ladies in Techiman. Kumasi Sports Academy accomplished a difficult task by holding Northern Ladies to a 1-1 draw last Friday. At the Magdanla Town Park, Police Ladies thumped Lady Strikers 4-1 in a highly entertaining game. Police Ladies are also gradually growing their fans base. One of their new recruits is GFA Normalization Committee member Na Odofoli Norte.
It's been a wonderful derby this afternoon. Honestly, I am even surprised at the attendance. I don't think we've seen it like this in a long while. Clearly, the love is being brought back. And we were even asking why we can't even charge for women's, but of course, looking at the place, it will be a bit difficult to charge when somebody can just stand outside and see inside. But I'm sure going forward, in a couple of years, we should be able to charge for women's football. It's been a beautiful match. Of course, my team, Police Ladies, they delivered. And I think that this year will be very exciting.
The win by Police Ladies also earned them a spontaneous gift of 2,000 Ghana cedis from SCP Lydia Donko, a senior officer of the Ghana Police Service.
I made noise that we are coming to this match, and if we are going to win, I'm going to surprise you. And the thing is, at the time I was giving you that promise, I didn't know what I was going to do to surprise you. I knew you would win, but I didn't know it was going to be 4-1. Yes. So clap for yourselves. So we are all happy. My sister Ima Note is here. We are all here. And we are glad that the Women's League is coming back, and is coming back with a bang. So Police Ladies, we are telling all the other women that we are police and we are coming. Yes! So be ready for us. Yes! Okay. So the surprise or my promise is to motivate you to be winning and winning and winning. This is my personal contribution of 2,000 Ghana cedis for the team. So,
in other match day 1 games, soccer intellectuals caused a major upset at the same venue as they defeated favorite Immigration Ladies by 1-0. Supreme Ladies showed their superiority with Barikisu Abdurrahman's brace, giving them a 2-1 win over Prisons Ladies. Pelpia Ladies beat Fabulous Ladies 3-1 in their backyard, while Halifax Ladies held Sea Lions to a 2-2 draw away. Hazakes Ladies, who won last year's NC Special Competition, will host Samaria Ladies today to wrap up the day 1 fixtures.
Lovely comprehensive report there by Susan Owusu-Ansah. Well, we have to do some more local news. And last week here was the mass appointment of national team coaches. Well, also same week, GFA President Ketu Kweku met all the national team coaches, Coach C.K. Akona, as well as the other coaches, to look at their targets and also how to build a formidable team going forward for us to participate well in international competitions. Well, Ket urged all of them to work with passion and also do things that will make Ghana start winning again.
The FA would invest in training and capacity building for our national coaches across the board. We realize that over time, it's only our Blasters head coach. And in recent times, the assistant coach of the Blasters who gets monthly allowance or salaries. We are happy to say that in going forward, all our national team coaches would receive something. I hope that this bold strategy by the council or by the Football Association in conjunction with our government to ensure that everybody is happy would help us and ensure that only the top quality talents get national attention. We've also moved the technical directorate to Pram. We're going to ensure that we invest in that department. One of the key things that we want to take very seriously is scouting. We want to ensure that as much as we can, every good talent is noticed. We've also said that we'll have psychologists for all our national teams. We also would have a dietitian for all our national teams, and still under the technical directorate, 2 video analysts will be working for all our national teams. And if you are a coach of the Black Stars, or U20, or Majors, or Maidens, and you cannot ensure that our players are disciplined, then you don't belong to our group here. The time is gone when every player or players will take our national straight for granted. We believe in you. We believe we have quality coaches here. Please, let us all depart from the past. I was in a meeting with the president of the land, and he was like, Kurt, when are we seeing the AFCON trophy in Ghana? When are we going to go back to the World Cup? This was a message from the president of the land. And this is the challenge I'm giving to all of you. I wish you all the very best of luck, and may the Almighty God bless us. Thank you.
Yeah, bringing back the love. So Ghana Football Association President Keto Kuku last week when he met the various coaches of the national teams. Well, away from that, English Premier League games to come later tonight as well as tomorrow with Liverpool playing with Wolverhampton Wanderers on Thursday. So we'll go through the fixtures of matches to expect in the English Premier League. So there you go. Tonight we have Bournemouth, Brighton. Also, Aston Villa will come up against Watford at the Villa Park, and then Jordan Ayews Crystal Palace will be at the Selhurst Park. That's their home venue to play against Southampton. Sheffield, Manchester United at Bramall Lane, and Everton, Goodison Park will take on Christian Achis. Newcastle United with Chelsea up against Arsenal. Of course, the top liner later tonight. Leicester to come tomorrow with West Ham United at the King Power Stadium. Then we'll have Tottenham Hotspur will be at the Tottenham Stadium to take on Norwich. Man United, Burnley to come tomorrow, and then we'll have Wolves take on Liverpool at the Molineux Stadium. Well, that's how we end sports this morning here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Tosi. Thanks so much for your company. The show continues after this short break, but do remember to join us at 2 on Sports Day, our major sports bulletin on this platform. Have a wonderful day.